Hello everyone, welcome back to That Catholic Gamer Dude Plays FTL. Oh, that last one really ripped out my heart. I thought for sure we were gonna get that flagship, but a combination of screw-ups on my part, and then a couple of odd things about that run that really just kind of threw me off. If I haven't addressed it in the comments, I'll address it later. But first, let's go ahead, as confirm that. You know, I gotten a request to do another ship, and you know what? I really think it's time. The other thing I'm going to do is turn on Advanced Edition content, because I think it's time to add some spice to this run. So I got a couple of ships that I've unlocked through various, what's the word I'm looking for? Over the course of different playthroughs, both on and off camera. So let's go ahead. I think it's time I did some extra ships and whatnot. So let's go ahead. I'm really tempted to try out the stealth ship. It has level 4 engines. The interesting thing about it is that it comes automatically with a cloaking device, but no shields. And that's the difference between that. There's also a dual lasers. Oops. Oh, that's... Oh, if you're seeing my desktop, sorry about that. That's weird. Let's see, where was I? Weapons, dual lasers. Required power 1. Basic, weak dual lasers. Often transport ships that can't afford better. Fabulous. But the important thing is it has a mini beam. Required 1 power charge times 12. Damage for 1 fire chance, blah, blah, blah. All kinds of stuff. So let's go ahead and name the crew again. TCG Dude. Figured I'd turn on all kinds of extra stuff. And let's see. Oops. No, not you. We need... It just wouldn't be the same if Animator Reviewer was not on the engines. And we need the boy on the weapons bay. There you go. It's a handsome crew as always. And we're gonna rename this the Toothless. My wife is a huge fan of How to Train Your Dragon, and this looks like a I don't know, like a Night Fury of sorts if it were redesigned as a ship. Interestingly, Titanium. All ships provided that provides a 15% chance to negate damage when hit. Hull will still be damaged. Interesting. To negate damage when hit, hull will still be damaged. Interesting. I guess that's for the systems. And then long-range scanners. That's going to be interesting to do. So, let's see here. So this ship is basically about skulking through space. And cloaking and then shooting. So we still need to encounter enemies, but we can encounter them on our terms with the long-range sensors. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, the stadium carried blah 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 blah. It's kind of darkish. It's almost scary. Boom, boom. Let's see. Okay, so our choices... Alright, so that's our power distribution. We got 16 fuel. We got a ship. We don't have any charging... Oh, because we're paused, right. Okay, let's see here. Oh, alright. Well, since we're just starting out, we have no shields. We have a cloaking device. And, let's go ahead. Let's try this sucker out. Let's take her out for a brief spin. We don't want to go here because that is a it's an ion storm. That's still bad. Let's go ahead. And then we're gonna run into some pirates. We're already gonna start making trouble. Here we go. This is going to be interesting. I haven't actually tried this ship before. And then... Alright, so that ship is powering up. This is going to be interesting because that beam weapon will basically fire almost immediately. Let's see if we can knock it out. Okay. Got that. We've already got a bit of fire. Didn't quite plan that out as well as we wanted to. There we go. But we can vent that pretty quickly. I forgot to check the layout of this ship too. This is actually somewhat interesting. We want to coordinate fire. Okay. Alrighty. And then, boom, again, 4 fuel, 1 drone part, 8 scrap. I don't think so. They're pretty much hosed at this point. We did take 1 point of damage, which you kind of expect to do, but you're dead. Yay! 15 scrap, 2 fuel, 2 missiles. Continue. Alright. So, what does that mean? I guess what the first thing that it needs is that we're going to need a shield system. If we can get it. Interesting. We can't seem to upgrade. I guess that might be something that you pick up at a store. I've never had to shop for a shield system before. I think we'll have to look into that. That is a distress beacon with no way out. Possible ship detected. Distress beacon. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't think we'll go that way, though. We're not really a ship meant for all that much combat, I think. Let's go into the nebula. Let's see. Black market trader weapons tells you tell the dangers of the nebula before pushing his whales. Ignore the ship. This is a asteroid field. We'll want to avoid that one as well. Alright, coming up. Aid the civilian ship, power up the weapons, and attack the pirates. Ooh, that is interesting. I haven't seen that before. That's part of the advanced content. Let's see here. Alright, cloaking out. And then... Alright, we'll bring that back on. Alright, and then... This ship, not the best for hitting multiple rooms, I think. We're gonna have to do our best to try and get in there. There we go. There we go. And we're probably gonna take some damage. Oh, there we go, right on the sensors. Alas. But, we did hit their weapon systems. They are knocked out pretty good. So far, so good. We want to take out their, shields next, although it's not going to matter because they're dead. Alright, contact the civilian ship. 2 hull points repaired. Sweet! Let's hail our sensors, the boys on the weapons, and enemy reviewers on the engines. That's good. Gotta keep tradition up. It's worked so great before, right? With this crew, we're guaranteed results. Yeah, I'm still feeling the last run. That hurt. But I feel like I've grown since then. Let's see here. Moving on to our next beacon here. Let's see. No life signs detected. We continue. Possible ships detected in all of these different areas. So let's go ahead, hit that up. And let's see here. Ourselves reject another toll. And then we got ourselves, let's see here. Alright, we're gonna cloak out of that. Whoa, that hit anyway. That's not cool. Alright, so how do we vent from here? That is not good. We'll probably want to move out of the weapons bay. Venting, 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 venting. Okay, there is one downside to this ship, is that it takes forever to vent the oxygen. But let's go ahead and get the beam off. There we go. Okay, our sensors are going to start to go down in a minute if we don't do something about this. Thing about these dual lasers, though, is that they definitely put the hurt on and cause all kinds of... oh, wait, I probably vent that door, too. Alright, so our sensors, we took a point of damage as well. Still getting the feel for this girl. There we go. Those weapons are back online. That's not good. But that's okay, because they're dead. Alright. Explodes into a spectacular display. No more fire, I think. Turn the O2 back on. And let's get everything repaired. Still getting a feel for it. And it's interesting about this ship that the only venting point is out here. That's going to be very interesting for our future strategies. But, for the moment, I'm liking this cloak. Does make for some interesting choices, though. We'll probably want to get a rock man to actually put out some of the fires. Let's move on to another ship, most likely, and then we'll jump up here to see what we got. Alright, here we go. Let's see, we should attack the pirates. Stay out of this fight, will make it worth your while. Pirates stops with pursuit and lock weapons on you. Those are 2 blasters. We should be able to actually open all of the doors. Probably should have done this before we jumped out, but that's okay. Come on, cloaking. There we go. And then, once again, target their weapons, and then we'll fire our nice beam right across there. Alrighty. And then, there we go. That may be a more generous bribe, but I'm not willing to part with the scrap for it. We're definitely gonna get some more scrap out of this, I think. Alright, bye-bye. Got that, and then... boom. So far, so good. Ship just saved. 3 hull points repaired. Okay. I guess that's alright. Would like to see some more scrap for my trouble, but... whatevers. So we can jump here and get a layout of pretty much all the top sector. Let's see. Not getting a lot of fuel, though, which is kind of disappointing. Nothing here. Possible ships. Here and here. So we'll jump up here, jump down here, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do after that. Do want to take maybe one of those bribes next time for more fuel. Intervene to defend the outpost. That is a hacking device. That is going, oh, okay. That is interesting. It is I guess it's disabling my medbay. System hacked medbay damages crew. Ugh, that's bad. Unpowered, locked by ion effect. Experiences temporary disruption and doors are locked down. Ick. So not only is it inoperable, it could actually hurt the crew, but the doors are locked. Nasty. We'll want to pick one of those up. Hardy har har. And we're gonna cloak out of that sucker. There we go. And then we're going to fire our dual lasers on the weapons. There we go. And then we're gonna hit their hacking device and their weapon systems. Oh dear. Oh, well. Let's get on the engines now. Get everything back up and running. Okay. Fire on the hacking device. Oh dear. Well. Alright. Got that taken care of. Uh-oh. Enemy reviewer needs to get to the medbay. Stat. Okay, and then fire on... oops, no, wait. We want to wait for that to power up? Oh, goodness. I cannot stop this fire. I didn't start the fire. Something, 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 something. Alright. Fire on the shields. And then hit their engines next. There we go. Alright. 2 fuel, 1 drone, 8 scrap. 1 fuel, 1 drone, 15 scrap. Augmentation, long range sensors. Your ship already has this augment, and if I cannot stack, you break down the scrap for 25 more scrap. Fantabulous. Okay, you know what? This is gonna take forever. Let's vent everything. Let's get these 2 back in and get myself to help out as well. Actually, you 3 stay here. This fire is raging out of control. If we have to vent, we will, but I don't want to do that until I absolutely have to. I may absolutely have to. Yeah, this fire is getting to be too much. Everybody pile into the medbay. Get out. Get out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna vent, 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 vent. The O2 is right here. That's actually, I think, better. Okay, okay, okay. A little close, thank you. Oh. Oh, we definitely need to pick up a Rockman crew member or something. Someone who's impervious to fire, so you can put out those fires. Because that's going to be a bit rough if we have to deal with it ourselves. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Come on, guys. We're going to get quite a bit of experience doing repairs at this rate. Alright, but that's pretty much all the damage that we've taken. Oops, yeah, and actually, let's give ourselves a bit more oxygen in terms of our percentages. It's gonna take a little bit. Well, meanwhile, let's go ahead and see. We can jump here. Maybe a couple of more that way. Gotta get that O2 up. Going back to the ship, what does it take to... What are we gonna have to do in order to get this boosted up a bit? We got a level 2 sensors already. We don't really have the, let's see. Medbay, something, the engines. Definitely want to invest more in the engines, although that is still playing with percentages, something that we learned kind of bites you in the behind at times. So, pilotings, autopilot, not much for the moment. I may want to increase the medbay as well, as far as its output. Alright, let's go here. 82% is pretty good. Let's go ahead and move on to the next sector. What do we got? Cloaking, attempt to cloak and access to cache. As ship patrols wide around the area, successfully approaching the station while avoiding detection. Got ourselves 8 scrap and anti-personnel drone. Okay. There's a store. Let's go ahead and see what the store has to offer. Here we go. Continue. Shields, 125. Ouch. We want that shield system. We want it. We wants it. Alright. Gonna have to make some tough choice. So there's a ship, there's equipment, titanium casing. You know what? I'm gonna sell that. I'm probably gonna be hated for, oh no. What am I doing? Anti-personnel drone. Shields. We bought ourselves a shield system. We don't have enough power for it. Okay, well, that's what we're gonna take the power away from the engines for that sucker. Jump. And we will probably we're definitely going to encounter the rebel fleet, but since we do, that gives us at least the opportunity to go through 2 more jump nodes. Oh well. What can we go to the store? We can buy ourselves some fuel. Yeah, let's do that. And then, oh, we could also buy a hacking at some point. We'll take care of that later. There we go. Jump. Moving on. Alright. Stumble across the forward scout ahead of the Royal Fleet. They're trying to get away. No, they can't. This is a enemy anti-combat drone. Shoots to stun and possibly destroy your combat drones. Can be shut down while damaging the enemy ship's drone system. Interesting. This is a repair drone. This is a weapon. This is a hull blaster, and this is a missile blaster. That's okay, it's not gonna last long enough to make a difference. We cloak. There we go. And then we target their weapon systems. Got that. And then we hit a lot of rooms. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. It's only 1 damage per hit, but it's wrecking these systems. So far, so good. Alright, their weapon systems are back online. That's not great. There we go. There we go. And then we do the same thing again. There we go. Oh, I love beams. I usually don't buy them if I need to shred through shields, but when they work, they work. Alright. Oh, that's an asteroid field. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna hit the enemy. Hold on to your butts. Alright, that is a, what is that? That looks frightening. Fortunately, I think we'll be able to dodge out of it. But we shall see. We got 1. Okay, we're just waiting for our shields to recharge. Do we dare? That is a... I think that's a clone bay. Let's see. Okay, alright. Cloaking. Okay. Whew. I don't know what that was. I think that's called like a flak cannon or something like that. Oh, it hit our med bay. Okay. I didn't mean to fire that. Okay. Well, we can get at least we can do some damage while we're waiting. Okay. So their main weapon, their main blaster is still online, but we should be all right. And let's go ahead and keep firing, since it worked out so well before. And we're almost out. We're almost out. We'll cloak again to avoid the ASB target. We're jumping out. Next sector. Whew, abandoned sector. Okay, well, this is gonna be interesting, but I think for now we're gonna go to an abandoned sector. It'll take us through some more hostile territory. Actually, you know what? Let's give ourselves a little bit of a break. Let's go to another abandoned sector and then see what the green ones are. If it doesn't work out, well, gosh, that's tough. No, we'll head up the abandoned sector and go to the civilian sector. So, thank you very much for joining me. It's been that Catholic Gamer Dude playing FTL with a new ship, and I will see you next time.